Hey guys, what's up? Dead Space 4.3 here. Today, I'm back with another video. And I figured I would actually give you guys my personal review of the beta and what I think of it. So, let's see, I'm gonna start out with what my initial thoughts were the second I started playing this, which was, awesome. You know, I've always been a big fan of Battlefront. One of the reasons that I loved the first one was because of how good I was at it. I don't know if you ever saw my videos. I would go on like 50 player kill streaks and shit. Basically, like imagine a Call of Duty YouTuber that does those nuclear videos, like nuclear with the new DLC weapon. That's kind of like how I was, and that's kind of how I've always been when it comes to Battlefront. So for me, Battlefront is always a learning experience when something new comes out for it, because then I have to learn about it and then get better at it, and it's really fun for me. If you don't know, when it comes to like a lot of games like GTA or Call of Duty, I'm just okay. I'm good or okay at it, and then when it comes to like things like maybe Minecraft survival or shit like that, I'm usually not that great at it, or sometimes even bad at it, depending. Like on Roblox, I'm kind of bad at Roblox because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But like when it comes to like Battlefront, the first one, and even the second one, and even the beta of the first one, and the beta of the second one, you know, I'm still a pro, and I love that. I'm not as good as I was the first one. I think I'm just still rusty a little bit, but I'm definitely the start is a little bit boring, you'll notice, but I get a total of 30 kills in this match. There was some match I got 50 kills, but it didn't let me save the recording, which kind of pissed me off, but still. It is ridiculous how many kills you can get in this if you're actually like, good at the game. I'm kind of surprised that the only recording I have is that I got 30 kills. It must have been like the first time I played this, because I love Strike. Strike is definitely a great mode. I love this mode. I don't like Starfire Assault because I'm shit at it. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm pretty bad at Starfire Assault. But I do want you guys to know that it's not the reason I don't like Starfire Assault isn't just because I'm bad at it. It's also because Starfire Assault isn't good, in a way. And what I mean by that is, I figure we start with the bad things. Starfighter Assault, they said, was supposed to be an improved flying version of the first one. It is improved in the fact that flying is... I don't know how to put this. Flying is harder, but somehow easier at the same time. Think of it as, like, flying is more GTA-like, meaning it's easier to control, but the combats, the way that you use combat is ridiculously harder. Like, using combat in this game is horrible. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to throw shade at them. I think that this beta is really fun, it's really good. It definitely has improved, the graphics are amazing, the gameplay is awesome, but like, Starfighter Assault, like the combat in the ships are pretty shit, and I'm just being honest, because it's not even just that I'm bad at it. I will admit, I've always been bad at like flying game modes, unless it's like GTA, because I'm good at flying in GTA, but other than GTA, I've always been bad when it comes to flying, and I'll admit that. Like, when it comes to like flying and combat, I can do the best like dives you've ever seen, and I can do like flying in like Battlefield 4 or something in the air superiority game mode, but I can't fly in Stars Battlefront. I'm just bad at it. But like, the thing that really pisses me off is the fact that they said they made it better, and the flying is definitely better. I can tell the flying is a lot better. Now you can go upside down with the other thumbstick and change your pitch and yaw and whatever, but the thing that annoys me is the fact that the combat is so much harder than it was in the first one. You gotta lock on, you gotta shoot in front of them, and people that play the first one are like, oh, but the guns were just lasers, but you gotta remember it's a ship, you know, it only flies so fast. The guns are high powered and they go quickly because they're lasers, and you know they don't really have like a drop or something when it comes to like bullet, you know, they're not bullet drop. So it's, you know, I can understand that they want to change it, but I just feel like the way they changed it wasn't good. They could have done a lot better, and I'm really hoping that it does improve before the game comes out, because I'd like to play the game mode, but I've never really been good at I've never really had fun rather flying in Battlefront. So it's kind of okay if that doesn't work out. I can't wait for Heroes versus Villains, because it's a 4v4 hero deathmatch, which sounds like possibly the best thing I've ever said. I saw, heard, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm really hyped right now, but yeah, I'm really good at Battlefront, which, you know, obviously makes it a more fun experience. Definitely my most can't think of the word right now. It's my most competitive game, probably currently. And this really pissed me off because I don't know how the hell that guy killed me. I mean, I meleeed him and it did like, I meleeed him like twice in it and he still had 60 health. I mean, I feel like 2 melees is enough, but I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to tell them what to do with that game. I just feel like 2 melees should kill a normal guy unless he's like one of them super big guys. Which also, another bad thing I want to talk about, the heavies are overpowered because of here, like, I know that they're supposed to be, like, the guns are supposed to be easy to kill you with, which I like. I like that the gun's easy to kill you with, but when it comes to a headshot, it's like, one bullet can kill you. It's actually happened to me. I don't know if I have any examples in-game. I'm guessing there's probably someone else out there that's talking about this, and it is a bit annoying. It's okay if they don't fix it, because the game is still good even without it being fixed. It's just, it would be a nice addition if they actually ended up fixing it, because it does kind of piss me off when I'm on a streak of like 5 or 10, and then I get killed by getting one-shotted in Star Wars, which is supposed to be very like tactile, you know, type of game that you're good at if you know how to play correctly. And if you don't know how to play correctly, then usually you die. And I can understand the headshots can be, you know, good, but like, come on, you can't one-shot enemy even if it's a headshot when it comes to a sniper, but if you have an LMG you can. Like it's like LMGs to snipers now. That's kind of annoying. But other than that, the game is good, the graphics are good, the crates are cool additions, but I don't know if I really want them. I mean, yeah, that guy shot me with a sniper and he only did like 50 damage to me. They really need to change that. Snipers are horrible. I haven't played them, but I watched FaZe Jev, one of my favorite YouTubers actually, because he's the only FaZe member that actually still plays Call of Duty and other FPS video games, rather than just becoming a stupid trendy vlogger like everyone else is trying to be nowadays. And I find it really annoying that, like, when I was watching this video, every time he'd use a sniper, like, he would just die immediately because he would shoot them and then shoot them again and then shoot them again, and they still wouldn't be dead. And it's just like, they really need to fix that. Still, though, this game is a very tactile game. Tactical. That's the word. Tactile is not the right word. Tactical. It's a very tactical game. And I do have to say that there is something I think that's cool about this game. I'm pretty sure it was in the first one. It could have been though. I think it was different in the first one. So, if you don't know what happened in the first one, or in this one rather, that I'm talking about, basically when you're shooting in this game, what happens is you'll basically like get this this little bar at the bottom, which you'll see when I'm shooting. I'm not small now, so you can't see that. But you'll notice that when I'm shooting, you get this little bar, and the bar is like how many bullets you've shot. And if you press square, it's like reloading instead. It powers down your weapon. Think of it as if you played Advanced Warfare like I did. You know that one LMG or whatever the hell power weapon or whatever they called that thing, the EM1 or something like that, and like it would have a power bar, and the more you shot it, the more the power bar would go up until it overheated. It's like that, except, you know, there's the only difference is it doesn't power back down. It's just you have to press square to do that, or wait until it's fully out of bullets, and then there's 2 little bars you can press. So if you press square, the second it overheats, then your hand will get burned, and you have to wait an additional like 5 or 10 seconds. However, there's 2 bars, the green bar and the yellow bar. They're both really good. You have to wait a lot longer for the yellow bar and the green bar is instant cooldown. The yellow bar is instant cooldown, although you have to wait longer for it. And the only good thing about it that is worth the wait is you have unlimited cooldown for like 5 seconds. You feel the cooldown cools down like really, really quickly, and you absolutely get like no overheat on your weapon for like 5 or 10 seconds. So is it really worth the wait? I mean, if you're in a almost no-win situation and you at least get a few kills, I would say it would be a lot better of an idea to not do that, because if you end up, you know, waiting that long, you might end up dying. So I would say if there's a lot of enemies near you, just do the normal overheat is okay, and also use the Vanguard if you're an assault person like I am. I will use Sniper in the full game. I'll probably check it out once, but I really, really hope they make at least one-hit Sniper. I know that this is more of a MOBA type of thing rather than like an actual type of game, but I still really think that, you know, they need to fix this. But now we're going to talk about the good things. I'm pretty sure most of this video is bad things, but no, this beta is very good, and as I did say, it is a good game. The heroes are very tactical type of players. You can't just run and gun like you see me doing now. I'm flying across the room because I don't want to die. Even with 2 people here, I end up dying. Like, look at that, dude. There was only 2 people, then one guy shot me from the doorway, and I died. Like, yeah, you really have to watch your back when it comes to this, because it's like, if you don't play tactically, then like, I'm not sure tactically is a word, yeah, probably not, but yeah, if you don't play in a tactical manner, you're gonna die a lot more, and that's just kind of the thing. You need to hide around walls, wait for people to come out and all that shit. Like, I don't mean do something as in like, oh yeah, what you need to do is just camp. Don't camp, just like run around walls. If you're taking damage, a good way to regenerate health is to combat roll. Take out your shotgun if you see a big amount of people, because the shotgun is, I don't want to say overpowered, I think it's perfect. I don't want them to make it any worse or any better. Any worse could be okay, but I really like the way it is now, in which it's a 2-hit kill to legs or arms, and a 1-hit kill to the chest or the head. And if they have any extra armor, or they have the captain's field orders, or whatever they call that, extra armor. Sorry, I've been playing some Ghosts lately. If you have the captain's first orders, or whatever they call them, where they give you an extra 100 health, then it's definitely a 2 or 3 hit kill. And I think that it's really fair that way. A heavy even takes like 2 or 3 hits to die. And I think that it's really good right now. I don't want to say it's overpowered. It's usually a 1-hit kill if it's a normal person, or a 2-hit kill if it's a heavy person. But since you only get the thing for like 10 seconds, and you never really see that many people in the way at once, I really hope they keep that. I would also like to try as hard as I could to get a quad feed with every gun video, kind of like how Dark Music does if you ever watch him, with every single gun, including the Vanguard, which is what this shotgun is called. So as you can see there, one shot, and then I die. So yeah, it does. Using this is more of a, you have to stop being supportive and be very dicky towards the enemies, to be fair. And you know, so obviously it's gonna be easier to die that way. So, but at the same time, you know, if you're really good at the game, like I am, usually you can survive the attacks. My favorite game mode is probably Strike, but I think that's just because I love the map that's on. Like, I love the map that this is on too, but I saw so much of it at EA Play, and it's still, like, I'm still not over this map. It looks amazing. All the graphics look amazing. The guns look really cool, and I love how you can bring in heroes in this game mode, the 20v20 game mode, but also the smaller game mode, Strike, which is 8v8. You can bring in reinforcements, which on one side is a Wookiee warrior and a rocket jumper, like this is right now, except not a giant metal thing. And or BT2 or whatever they call this thing, I forgot. I'm not the greatest with names. And I find it funny that we got defeated, but I'm MVP. Just want to put that out. But yeah, yeah, they have like Wookiee warrior and jump trooper on one side. The other side they have flame trooper and jump trooper, and I think that's both really cool. But anyway, love this game, love the beta. I'm MVP, most damage and most kills, because I love this game and I'm a pro. Okay, so if you want to see some pro content of the full game or more of the beta, I will be uploading more. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Let's get things how my show grow. And I'll see you motherfuckers in the next video.